Truck drivers being paid to quit their jobs. That's right. UPS is offering drivers basically severance pay to walk away from their jobs. Guys, you know what happens when you flood the market with something, right? When there's more than meets demand, prices go down. So a sudden surge of drivers looking for employment in the industry would cause pay to go down. Okay, well, unless you guys are willing to take a cut in pay to do your jobs, well, I guess you're out of a job. Is that what they're planning? Okay, just before they roll out the AI to replace you with, they're going to leave you all unemployed. So they're obviously trying to phase out driving jobs altogether, because you got the self-driving cars already going around picking people up. And so that's going to phase out the rideshare. So you guys aren't going to have a place to go when you do leave trucking. Okay, and then they're going to bring in the AI bots to replace the truckers with. And so what the hell, man? Here's the question I have, though. If there are no workers to buy stuff, then who are these corporations going to sell their stuff to? Okay, how are you going to have an economy if you don't have workers buying stuff? What good is it for these companies to produce goods if there's no people to buy the goods? Okay? They're going to phase out your jobs where you can't afford to make a living. They're going to put all the drivers out there on welfare. If you're all on welfare, you're not going to be able to afford to buy anything. So who are they going to sell all their stuff to? So if there's no one buying stuff and no one for them to sell their stuff to, what's the point in even making the stuff? And how is the government going to receive any taxes if there's no stuff being sold to be taxed? Have they thought this stuff through yet? Okay, so I know there's going to be people saying, well, they're going to pay everyone a universal basic income. Well, what are they going to do? Wait until everyone's completely broke? And when all these truckers and all these drivers are on freaking welfare, then they're going to spring it on them as if they have no choice, huh? They're going to spring it on you and say, well, I guess since you're all on welfare, you can't afford to survive, we're going to pay you a universal basic income. So you're basically going to be like the cashiers at Walmart that got phased out by the self-checkout machines, but they didn't pay them anything. So why should you believe they're going to pay you anything? I don't know. But it's obviously looking like they're phasing out drivers, okay? Self-driving cars, they've got the truck thing almost pretty much worked out. And they do have self-driving trucks already out there, and electric trucks are out there. They're being seen everywhere. But here's the thing, guys. How in the hell is this going to work without it crashing our economy? You can't have that many people out of a job without it crashing our economy. But I'll say this, though. When companies start offering drivers money to walk away, it may be the start. What do you think? Till next time, dread out.